Hey guys, I wanted to go over that list of things to do out loud with you real quick. Let me share my screen and I want to make sure that you understand what the expectations are. So, in this, our first week of school, it's a lot. And so you get overwhelmed and whatever. It looks like a long list, but most of it is explanation about what's on the list. So, I want to go over it real quick. So, this week, watch the welcome video from me if you haven't already. Chances are, if you've made it this far, you already have. Um, it's a short video. I said that it talks about this week's expectations, but it actually talks about the expectations of what you should be doing in Blackboard. Here's where you should go, and this, that, and the other. Um, Pause, plan, and commit. After you have watched this video, you're going to commit to doing whatever you need to do for yourself and your future self to complete each item that's due this week. So it's a very quick clicking the box of I'm committing to do what I need to do to be successful. Um, Next, it's going to ask you to locate and read your syllabus. And I've also got a short video of me going over the syllabus with you. So make sure that you spend time doing that because right after that, in the sequence of how the class moves forward, you're going to be asked to take a course agreement slash syllabus quiz. Now, you need to have your syllabus open with you. So if you can do a split screen, if you have two screens, if you want to print the syllabus out, whatever. This is not a got you quiz. This is I need you to understand there's some important stuff in there, and I want you to make sure that you have found it. So next, once you have finished that syllabus quiz, it's going to take you to the introduction. So it's going to show you a picture of me and an introduction that I typed out to introduce myself to you. Once you've read mine, you just click reply and post your own, and then go back and tell us about yourself, and then go back and respond to a couple of classmates. Okay, so we can start to get to know each other because we're going to be in this together for 16 weeks. Remind is an app that allows us to send messages like GroupMe, if you're familiar with GroupMe. It's a way that I can send out a message and it give you a notification without us having to share cell phone numbers. You would have to download the app. Understand that you have to download the app. I am given bonus points if you do it. You're not required to do it though. Some people don't like that. That's fine. However, I do send out information on it. If I'm sending remind information though, I'm also posting it in the announcements. The thing is you can't get those sent in a notification as I understand it from Blackboard. So you would have to manually go check. Um, Most students that use Remind with us like the one-on-one messaging that comes in it. You know, if it's GroupMe or Facebook Messenger or whatever Kick, whatever private messaging app you like to use, it's like that. I can send a group announcement to the whole class, or I can send a private note saying, "Hey, I just graded your thing. I sent you some feedback. Make sure you check it." Or if you emailed me or if you sent me a message and say, "Hey, I need to talk to you in your office." I have that. I get that a lot. So it's a one-on-one communication tool between us. Um, it's just an additional form of communication. So we've got email, we've got Blackboard messages, we've got announcements. It's just a quick way to do that, and it send a notification. So you do have to download the app, but if you're good with that, I use it in every class. Um, After you have finished that, then you can reflect and write a note to your future self. You made it through the first week, and now it's time to get busy and dig into our class. Reflect on the work you did this week and write a short note to yourself. Inside of the reflect and note to future self link, it'll give you some more detailed directions. It's going to be, it won't be as quick as the pause, plan, commit, but it's quick enough. And I want you to really think about what your expectations were coming into the class and how well you did as far as planning ahead and getting things turned in on time and what you need to do to make sure that you're successful moving forward. So that's everything that's due this week. Once that's done, Week two should automatically open up for you. Um, it may open a little bit earlier than that, but if week two opens and you haven't finished all the way through, um, like the reflection, make sure you're still going back to do that before you start week two. Okay. So, anyway, have a great week. Holler at me if you have any questions. Email me at any time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.